Boo Carter commits to Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. And also, Coach Prime turning heads in that transfer portal. We getting ready to talk about it right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor, you got to do me a solid. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification button. It'll let you know whenever I go live. And also, if you like to continue to support the broadcast, you can cash out, you can super chat, and you can join the membership. Join the membership and help me continue to grow this broadcast. Happy Sunday to each and one of you who's tuning in right now. Let's get this show started. Let's go. Through it all, I made it through another day's journey. God kept me here. Boy, them Williams brothers. What? Y'all don't know nothing about that.
That's how you bounce back from adversity.
This will be Colorado's second home game of the year. And I'm telling you, they need a big time win. Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, man, out there doing it. You hear me? Coach Prime has hit that transfer portal just like he said he was going to do. Man, Coach Prime got Boo Carter. He finally got Boo Carter. You remember 2 years ago, he tried to get Boo Carter coming out of high school. He visited, but he chose to go to Tennessee. Now Boo Carter has committed to the Colorado football team. That's a safety, what is much needed for the Colorado football team. If you really just look at the Colorado football team from the past 2 years, when it comes to that safety position, we really haven't replaced that Cameron Simeon Craig and Shiloh. Boo Carter could be that difference maker. He could be that difference maker. Remember, Boo Carter is 5'11" at 200 pounds, and he was SEC all freshman in 2024. In 2024, now he's coming to Colorado to play up under Coach Prime and Deion Sanders. Well, you also got to remember, Robert Livingston is a defensive coordinator for Coach Prime, and his specialty is that safety position. If Coach Prime and Colorado can land that other safety from Vanderbilt, I think, boy, that's going to be a mean back of the end of their defense. And also, you can put Boo Carter down there in that nickel. You can put him in that nickel, man. Man, listen here. I'm trying to tell you. Now, he had 25 tackles. He forced 3 fumbles in 8 games at Tennessee before he got in a little trouble, right? But still, he is a bona fide dog, if you ask me. That man, listen here. Boo Carter gonna bring that heat. He don't mind coming up and put them shoulder pads on him. Look here. The medical tent wasn't open last year for Colorado with Boo Carter. And if they can land that other safety, man, look at here. The blue tent finna open back up on the sideline this year. Boo Carter will come and get you. You remember that move? I'm gonna come and get you, sucker. Oh, yeah. Boo Carter bringing that type of energy. That's what you want on your defensive side of the ball. Somebody can come down here and strike, baby. Now, I understand we're going to miss Takeefa Byers. He was a good player, but Boo Carter going to bring that energy, and, man, they going to be fired up. You hear me? On that defensive side. On the back end, hear me now, Boo Carter going to come and play. And like I keep saying, if Coach Prime can get that other safety, I don't forget his name, but I don't see the highlights of him, from Vanderbilt to go with Boo Carter, man, Colorado back end of their defense is going to be special. Because Coach Prime went in the transfer portal and got some good linebackers this year. Better than last year to me. So, the back end of Colorado defense is going to be real good this year. I can't wait to see him. I'm not saying how many games they're going to win, but I can't wait to see Boo Carter in the back end of their defense this year. This dude is a straight out dog. Let's pause right now and watch some videos of Boo Carter and listen to Coach Prime or what he had to say during a press conference months ago. Boo Carter.
Please understand, if anybody is built for adversity, I am. If anybody is built for change, I am. If anybody is built to overcome situations and trial and tribulations, I am. You got the right man. I promise you, you do. And I'm going to prove that to you. I am. Just give me an opportunity and give me a little more time, and I'm going to prove that to you. I will. I promise you that.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you. God bless.
Those are some highlights of Boo Carter when he was playing at Tennessee last year and the year before last. He's been there 2 years, and he still have 2 years of eligibility left on his resume to be at Colorado. Man, I'm telling you right now, this is exciting news, big time news for Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. You remember now, Vanderbilt, he visited Vanderbilt and they was after him too, but he chose to come to Colorado. That was a big get for Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. Now, also, when you look at the Colorado football team, they have got some more other players now. As you see, I'm putting up on the screen, but also that D-line from New Mexico State, Kristen, yeah, he had 42 total Tigers, 21 solo Tigers, 6 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. So that gonna help the defensive line also. You know, Warren Sapp get a chance to work with him, put his touches on the guy. Christian, I think his name, Izar Christian, defensive lineman from New Mexico State. Big time player, y'all. He produced where he was at New Mexico State. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. Also, Coach Prime done picked up another offensive lineman, the offensive Tiger, Jalen Richardson from Missouri. He played left Tiger and right Tiger, and they played a total of 16 games. Total of 16 games. You got to remember, they already done picked up White, Tajay White, another offensive lineman. He's 6'5", 320 from Rutgers. Yeah, I'm just trying to tell y'all. Look at here. Coach Prime doing what he said he was going to do. Coach Prime said, you got the right man to turn this thing around. And trust me, Coach Prime going to turn it around. He going to turn it around. You just got to believe. I believe Coach Prime finna turn it around. And also, don't forget, he got an offensive coordinator this year, a new offensive coordinator, something that the people was hollering about all last year, right? Well, he got a new offensive coordinator, and he's running that go-go offense, Brendan Marion. So we're going to see what he's going to do with the go-go offense. We still got Jordan Seaton on the offensive line. You still got Juju at quarterback, and you got JoJo Williams still there to be the wide receiver. And they picked up another wide receiver. Remember, Sacramento State, they call him Flash. They called him Flash, y'all. They called him Flash for a reason. He had 755 yards receiving and 8 TDs. For a running scheme, now, they ran the ball at Sacramento State. For a wide receiver to almost get 800 yards, he kind of reminds you of LaJohntay Webster. I'm just trying to tell you, Coach Prime is doing it. He turning heads in that transfer portal. I'm just trying to tell you, he got Flash. Flash, as you see that video up on the screen, that's him right there. Flash. Sacramento State, 755 yards and 8 TDs. They call him Flash for a reason. He can get out of there. Hey, off that line of scrimmage. Oh yeah, he can get off the line of scrimmage. So it's gonna be exciting. I'm looking forward to see how Coach Prime and the Colorado football team can bounce back from last year when they went 3-9. It's gonna be interesting, y'all. You just gotta believe. You gotta believe that Coach Prime doing the right things. Don't worry about the 4- and 5-star players. Remember, Oregon, they had 4- and 5-star players, and you see what happened to them. Indiana put that smackdown on them. They didn't have but 8 players that had 4- and 5-star totally. So you don't go by the stars, man. You got to have players on that team that want to play. They got to want to play. They got to have it in their heart. And look like Coach Prime going after those type of players that fit his system and his to fit his team, man. And like Coach Prime putting together some players, y'all. Even though a lot of players done left, and I get that, we get attached to them. I'm the same way, you know. But still, I like the direction that Coach Prime is going with this football team. I believe Coach Prime gonna have a win the season this year. It's not gonna be like last year. No way. No way. Man, he got Bo Carter. Bo Carter? Man, come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm excited for Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. I'm telling you, he turning heads. He turning heads in college football. They're paying attention. People are paying attention to Colorado football team this year. Coach Prime back, y'all. He back. He back. He said, if anybody can turn this thing around, he can do it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. You got to do me a favor. You got to do me a solid. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, hit that notification button. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. And support the broadcast by joining the membership. Anything you do will be highly appreciated. Once again, thank you for watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Hey, I got one question before I go. The National College Football Championship game, right? Who you got? You got Miami or you going with Indiana? Put it down in the comment section. Let me know who you think going to win this college football championship. Miami Hurricanes or the Indiana Hoosiers? Let me know. Man, it's going to be a good game. I can't wait to see it. Until later on tonight, I got a live show, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time with JR Boxing and Uncle Steve. Come on back and check us out tonight. We're going to have a good time. All right? Until then, peace. I had to bear so many burdens, but I'm still here. Boy, it's going to be a good year, 2026. Ooh, I made.
We're trying to fix what was broken last week, and we're on to this week. We're not there last week. We're past that. We just got to go out there and do what we're capable of doing. Prepared to have no opportunity to fail. That's how you bounce back from adversity.
This will be Colorado's second home game of the year, and I'm telling you, they need a big time win.
Wizard.